Hello there, welcome to the Everything channel. My name is the Everything Dude. You clicked on this video, ask yourself, sorry, what's this Castlevania thing my favorite youth of all time is talking about? Let me tell you right now. The game I'm talking about is Castlevania, released in the 80s, I'm sorry, on the NES. The Nintendo Entertainment System. It was really popular, and I'm not gonna do a review on it. I'm gonna just have a let's talk about it kind of video, and kind of say some good things about it. So yeah, first of all, the difficulty. You know how in video games these days, there's always that choice like get the difficulty. Apart from first-person shooters that are online, you cannot choose the difficulty there or anything else, which is kind of stupid. Because you should, because then they would just give you dumber players, of course, and you would just be the master of all, and then just kick your asses every time. So the point here is that Castlevania didn't have a difficulty option. You just had to play on the same mode, which is kind of what every game at the time actually had. So what did you do then? Of course, you just roll with it. But the game wasn't anything like what you'd expect, actually. Unlike in Mario, where you could jump over the enemy and be okay, kinda. No. In Castlevania, if you just try to jump over an enemy, you will launch back like a mile away and die immediately. Mainly because, well, yeah. Sorry. And the point is, the whole game is just kind of fun and amazing. And the whole point of Castlevania is for you to just kind of not explore that kind of world. No. Unlike in other games or like RPGs, I like to control. I like to, kind of, you know, you know. I just like to kind of, Jesus fucking Christ. I just kind of like explore the world. But no, in Castlevania, if you've played it already, you know it's a side scroller. And a side scroller, a hard one at that, of course, as I just mentioned. So the point here is that the game can be really difficult, but if you don't rage that much, that's cool, I guess. So another thing that I have to like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Another thing that I like about the game is the gameplay style. First, no, wait, sorry. What I mean, the enemies. The enemies here are fine, I guess. I don't know. They're kind of generic, actually. You got a skeleton. Okay, fine, Medusa, kinda. Just, meh, I don't know. The enemies aren't that fun, but hey, at least when you kill them, there's a little flame. That's cool. Gameplay. We're already moving to the gameplay. The gameplay in this game, Jesus Christ, it sounds so weird. The gameplay in this game, that sounds so stupid. I'm stupid. The gameplay in this game is amazing. The controls, flawless. Everything is flawless in this game. Yeah. And the point is, since there's two buttons, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I never even have a script for a video. Because that would be stupid. At least for me. So the point is, there are two buttons on the NES, meaning that one is jump, one is whip. Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry for burping a lot. I just have this weird thing where I can burp infinitely. So the point is, this game is really hard, which means that if you're playing on a two-controller, you'd think this is impossible, but it's actually possible. As I just said. So the point is, jump, whip, that's it. Again, if you try to jump over an enemy, you just get your ass handed to you, buddy. But you're not a buddy, so. Buddy. So okay. Yeah. Another thing that I like about the game is yeah. Okay. Another thing that I like about the game are the bosses. They're extremely difficult. Like, if you thought the enemies were hard to avoid, kill sometimes because they float everywhere around the fucking place, just wait till they get the bosses. Of course, if you play the game, of course you know that the last boss is Dracula, since Simon, and if you don't know that's his name, again if you haven't played the games already, he's a Dracula Slayer. Future me, can you please put in some Slayer music in? So yeah, of course the final boss is like the fucking boss. So yeah, Simon. Okay, fine. I will admit a whip is a good weapon, but it's also kind of lame. Like, you have all these cool ass weapons, and then you choose a fucking whip. That's fine, I guess. The monetization would not get me, I guess. Ah, shit. So basically, I just wanted to say that basically, that the point is the game is really good in terms of gameplay and graphics, I guess. I mean, it's the NES. What do you expect? It was in the 80s. So what do you expect? And if you think the games are stupid just because they're off, it's because they don't have an online feature or that the graphics are stupid, fuck. You're wrong. That's because the game has different graphics and it's online. Offline shit doesn't mean that it's automatically horrible. No. So the point is, the game is really good. If you want to try it, I recommend just getting an emulator. Going to the NES section, just download that bad boy, and then you're good to go, boy. And I'm telling you right now, you'll just get angry. Why? Because the game is difficult, a lot. And that's why we all love it, because it's so difficult. That's actually fun. So, I actually went to my friend's house and they own an NES Mini. So when I got to try it, I of course picked Castlevania because that was fucking hard, and and we didn't we fucking it was fucking difficult, man. So what did we learn today? We learned that basically the Castlevania 1 is amazing. It's good. And it's difficult. And that's what Castlevania needs to be, I guess. I don't know. Well, I don't have more lessons